Hello. This is going to be a redo of my presentation on symbolic representation because I didn't like how the audio turned out in that previous one. I hope this is going to be alright, and I hope you have a nice day. For the first thing I want to go over in the symbolic representation, I want to go over this chain. Now this chain has a lot of meaning to me because this was my grandfather's. I inherited this after his passing. Um, and it does kind of remind me of a lot of tumultuous times in my life, including my parents' divorce, my grandfather's passing, and our fall from grace in terms of financial security. And that mostly all happened in around the same amount of time. Um, One of the values I get from this is I remember my grandfather's kindness. My grandfather was a solid the earth kind of person. He would give you the shirt off his back. He was a very kind man. He would help you with whatever you needed for however long. And I try to keep that tradition. I try to keep those values that he had. Okay. Another thing is his heart. Now this heart wasn't always here. On this chain there used to be a crucifix and later a cross that I added, but as my spirituality changed, I had to get rid of that. This heart I got from my friends online. And the good things I remember them is that they helped me through a hell of a lot. However, the context of why I went online is not as good. I was a very lonely kid. I did not have friends at school. No one lived near me during my home life. So by junior high, I managed to get a social media account and I met a lot of great people, and one even sent me this. Now, a heart is usually a symbol of loving. So I take it with me as a symbol of their love that they gave to me. Next up, we have this, which I got from my coworkers. It's amethyst and peridot, which symbolize healing and comfort. My coworkers are big into crystals. See, with this kind of helps represent college. This kind of helps represent where I am now, at least mentally, trying to forgive myself and heal for a lot of past transgressions. And this is my first job. So this I use to symbolize people I met in my first job. They used to symbolize my coworkers, and I used to symbolize healing and comfort, which is what crystals actually mean. This I use to symbolize my grandfather's kindness. I use it to remember his passing. I use it to remember him as the man himself. And I use it to remember the tumultuous time where a lot of things changed in my life and closed a huge chapter in my life. I lost a lot of family members. I had to move back and forth between houses, and it was not a great time. And it did signify the end of an era, at least for me. And this I use to remember my loving friends who I met online and I appreciate to this day. So, healing, kindness, love, and I do wear these every day. I hope you have a great day. Thank you for listening. Take care. Have a great night.